this one's, yeah, this is...
That's 150 yards out of the bottom, and that's...
And this is actually old. This is
Yeah.
this is a few renderings back. This doesn't have the promenade in it. So this picture is actually a little old, but if you have questions on that, we do have the architects here tonight
Just
to answer questions.
one of the things I wanted to point out about the range building now, and Clyde, I think if you slide down the next, you show the next slide, I think that's where it's at. Yeah, that one. That's a schematic of what the range. What Mark and his colleagues are trying to do here is to make a architectural statement. The roof is a standing seam roof. At least that's kind of what we've schematically planned at least. The two-story building itself is clad in a wire mesh substance. And what it allows you to do is to grow ivy up it, so you get a feeling of Wrigley Field in Chicago, because I think that's what the ultimate plan is to make it a park, to get that park feeling. The archway, okay, is reminiscent of maybe, I don't know how many of you have ever been to Jones Beach on Long Island. You go through the archway, or even in Central Park in New York, a lot of the bridges have the archways in it. And that's the feeling that he was trying to give, is that whole park feeling. That's just not a two-story concrete structure that everybody's going to hate. It just kind of blends into what the park is supposed to be. And I give him credit. Now, we're tweaking the design still on it, but that's generally what it's going to be.
This is where the performance school will be housed, these 3 bays here. That's where they'll be. The bottom is all heated.
Is that your right? Yes.
Yeah, and it's below grade. It's below grade here, right? Is that what you just said?
Yes, it's below grade there.
It's actually below grade. So this thing is, as it looks tall, it's actually not going to be as tall as it really looks.
You want to slide the
Next one.
next one? And the next slide. Now that was an early kind of putting area where the practice green is between the 7th and the restaurant. We would insert that bunker in to be a chipping area where you could hold lessons and stuff. It's an uphill shot. I think what we're trying to do is to figure out a way to expand that so we can use it more for school. Everything comes at a cost, and